Hey everybody, welcome to Monday Night Madness, I guess. Monday Night Game Shenanigans. Yeah, Monday Night Game Shenanigans. I'm Danielle. That's Ben. Hi, Ben.
Hello.
I hope everybody had a nice, safe, somewhat quiet. I don't think
It
that's a thing. 4th of July. How was your area, Ben?
was okay. It wasn't actually too bad around here.
That's good.
Yeah.
Mine was I mean, I slept through most of it. I got to be honest. Like my
Yeah.
neighbor's like, yeah, it was going off till 3:30. I was like, really? Because I was out like a light. I didn't even need to medicate my dog this time of year, but I had
Wow.
my AC units really loud, and so I had that going. And I watched every 4th of July. I watched Independence Day, and so I
Yeah.
put that on really loud. And I just think that it just helped. First year I hadn't had to medicate my dog,
That's
so and we
that's a
slept
win.
through it. Yeah.
Big
So
wins.
and it wasn't too bad. How do you know how the animals at your folks' house did?
I don't. I didn't talk, I haven't talked to them since then.
Oh, okay. So, well, did you do much gaming this weekend?
I did a lot on BGA on Sunday.
And how's that going?
Okay. Jamie, Lynn, and we had a bunch of games that I've been kind of playing slowly, and so I was just on there for about 3 hours just playing those games. We had about a dozen games or so going at the same time.
Oh, wow. Very
So,
nice.
yeah,
So I didn't play Ex Libris like I wanted to, but that's okay. We played more of that Call to Adventure campaign game. Hang on one second. This is bugging me. Okay, sorry. Zoom was in the background and it was like flashing up all these ads. I was like, no, no, stop. Anyway, so we played more Call to Adventure, which I just love that game. I cannot talk about it enough. I like it because it's not like a 2 hour game. It's only like half hour, like 45 minutes. So you could play like a few rounds if you wanted to. The campaign style has like 7 chapters. This one we decimated the main boss. He just didn't stand a chance against us. My opponent was playing, well, not really my opponent because this one's a cooperative. So he was playing an elf pirate, and I played a dwarf monk. And I like, because the whole thing is you've got 3 stages, and then you're collecting, you're building this character as you're playing the game. And so like when it's all over, I like make up a little story. My partner did not. My game partner did not. I was like, dude, you got to tell me like what made you elf become a pirate? Like, but
yeah.
no, there was none of that to be had. But I had a whole backstory for my dwarf. So I have pictures that I'll put on the page. So, 'cause,
There
yeah,
you
I like
go.
it. And then of course we played a lot of Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is what I wanted to do. So, but I can't find my dragon deck or my Edgar deck.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, well, I finally found my Glissa deck. I had to, had work done on the house and stuff, and I had put things away, and now I'm like, where's that? Where are my magic decks?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So,
Right.
but yeah. So, but it was super fun. It was a good weekend.
Awesome. Glad to
Yeah.
hear it.
Yeah.
Glad.
So, do you got any games coming up on this week that you're gonna be playing?
Probably just more on BGA. I have this Sunday is going to be another RCQ for Magic, so hopefully I'll do better at this one than the last one.
You did what, 1 and 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the
So
one where they deck checked you? They randomly
yeah.
deck checked you?
Yeah, after I was like 1 and 2 and
How do they do that? Do they just kind of walk around and like, hey, we need to check your deck to make sure that, and then do they have to sit there and go through your entire deck to make sure that the deck list that you submitted is accurate?
yeah, so usually they'll do it at the beginning of the round. So they'll just pick a random table and then they'll take both your deck and your opponent's deck and they'll just grab them from you. Like they'll take the deck box and everything and then they'll reference there and they'll just go to another table away from you and go through your deck and make sure that the list it matches up with the deck that you're playing.
How long does that slow up the tournament?
No, because everyone's still playing while you're doing that, except for yourself. You'll get like a 5 to 10 minute time extension for your games, but
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
for your game. But other than that, though,
Yeah.
everyone else is playing while they're doing that.
And this is at your store? The one coming up this weekend is at your store? Did you
It's
say?
not at my store. I'm working on trying to get those going, but I've not heard back yet from the company. I think it's at Star City Games, I want to say it is.
Oh, Star City Games. Okay.
Yeah, I have to hear. I'm waiting to hear back on what on the application I applied for it. It's at a different store in the area that.
Oh, okay. So, so
Yeah.
you got that going on this week, but no, like just BGA games. You don't have any plans for board games?
No, Sharita's out of town this week, and so that's kind of been the person I've been playing the most board games with, aside from my BGA games, which I play a lot of those.
Yeah. When's she back in town?
Thursday night or Friday, something like that.
Okay, so sometime this weekend.
Yeah. But then she'll be
Hopefully
working
she'll,
all weekend.
yeah, hopefully she'll be able to get together with you next week so you guys can play some games.
Got to get back on track with that, and hopefully some more Monday videos.
I
But
have my girls' weekend coming up in August,
yeah,
and yeah, and so my friend that I'm going to go visit, she's giving us the itinerary. She's like, "Well, I've got this plan, this plan. I've got a game night plan. I've got this, this, this." I said, "Game night? Like, what is it?" She goes, "Yeah, it's a card building game." I said, "You mean like where you build your deck as you play a board game?" And she goes, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. I called it the wrong thing." And I said, "Well, which one?" Because I've played many deck building games, and it's Dominion, and I actually have not
okay,
played that one, but
okay.
I know a lot of people seem to like it. I remember people like really liking it. So, but that's not till August,
Yeah,
so it's a month away.
yeah. Dominion's very bland, though. I think it's not for me, but
No, is it like is it gonna have the same feel like Ascension?
I think so. I never actually played Ascension, but
I want to find it to be boring.
yeah, I to me it's boring. I don't think it would be as boring if I hadn't played a lot of other deck building games that were richly thematic, I guess.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll see what I think about it. So I'll
Yeah,
report back. I mean, it's not for a month yet. So,
there you
but
go.
I know a lot of the people I play games with, they love Ascension. And I'm just like, after about 3 rounds, I'm like looking at my watch, thinking, is there a different game we could play? Because Ascensions to me just feels the same. But I like other deck building games. But for some reason, Ascension, I was like, mm.
Maybe you can
So,
start a new board game on top of the Ascension game, and then you can play Ascension while you're also play a board game while you're also playing Ascension.
oh, maybe then I'll get more like involved in it. Who knows? But yeah, but I'm excited to play Dominion because I haven't played it.
There you go.
So
Yeah, should be
yeah,
pretty good.
yeah. Hopefully this weekend we'll get to Ex Libris, but I know we're on chapter 4 of Call to Adventure, so I know we'll do that. But hopefully we'll get the Ex Libris in this weekend.
Sure.
We'll see. It just depends on how much time.
There you go.
And I played Diablo, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. So I didn't the last season. I was like, because they came out with an expansion, and so I was playing that, and I think I just wasn't enjoying my character because now that the new season is on, I'm playing a different character type, and I was like, okay, this girl's fun. She has a cute outfit on, so I'm enjoying it a little bit more this time. So yeah,
There you go.
but that was
Awesome.
yeah. So I actually got or I felt like I got quite a bit of gaming in this weekend. It was fun.
That's pretty great to hear. I
Yeah.
know so far this summer myself, I've been really slacking on games. I've been working on a lot of trading card game stuff, working a lot in the store, and focusing on like wrestling and trying to get more videos edited, but I still have a large backlog of videos.
You could just put them up. I mean, that's what I do. I don't edit these.
Yeah. Uh, it- some of them I can do that. Other ones I can't. Like I did that with the unboxing videos, but the top 100 lists and stuff, I think you kind of do need to edit those a little bit just so people can follow it better.
Maybe that's why I haven't done one of those top lists yet because I don't know how to edit videos. I mean, I could probably like figure out how to edit the videos, but
I mean, we do have the editing software if you want to play around with it.
yeah, I should try to do that one of these days. But you know, I
Yeah,
like it to be raw and organic. Okay.
there you go.
So, but anyway, so oh yeah, but that's about it. That's all I have.
Sweet.
Yeah. Any what's going other? So you've got that. What is your store doing this weekend now? Anything going on at your store?
Yeah, we have Riftbound Store Championship, like a big, like some, they're called summoner skirmishes.
Oh,
Yeah,
fancy.
we do them like about once a month or so, I think it is.
And are you expecting a good turnout for that?
Between 8 and 12 people.
It's decent. When does the Onward join that? No, no, that's Riftbound. You said
Lorcana.
Lorcana. When does Onward join the Lorcana world?
So the new set it's not this weekend, but next weekend.
And
I'm not,
Onward will be in that.
I don't know. I have to check to see where onward. Let me see. Onward Lorcana.
Oh, I should just like so we don't have
There-
dead air. Ben's looking up
Oh,
when the card game's gonna come
yeah.
out. Here's my dog Nalla. She's here to say hi.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the beginning of the new year.
Oh, so not till early next year. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll work. I mean, I've never played that game in my entire life, but I do happen to really love Onward.
I think you would like it if you like Magic, but don't care too much about the instant speed and your opponent interrupting things that you do on your turn.
Is in Lorcana you can't interrupt the player?
It's all, yeah, it's everything's all sorcerer speed, so you're not using abilities and casting things on your opponent's turn.
Well, that probably wouldn't bug me because obviously I love Magic, and I was playing one game this weekend, ooh, and we just were playing like older pre-con decks.
Hmm.
He was playing a wizard one. It was black, red, blue, and I
Okay.
kid you not, I would put down a creature. The next turn, he's like, "Yeah, that creature's got to go." So went to my graveyard, and then I would lay down another creature, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't like that one either. So I'm going to compensate." Like every turn, I was like, "Okay, well, I'm not playing Magic this time apparently." And he was doing it all on my turn. Well, not all of it. He did some of it on my turn, and then quite a bit at the beginning of his turn. So I probably would not mind playing a game that you don't interrupt the other person's turn.
There you go.
So
Yeah, there's no counter spells and things like that for Lorcana. So
and is I know I've asked you this before because in Magic you've got your mana that you got to tap to cast your stuff. Is that
yep.
how Lorcana is too?
Yes, except for
And
yeah, go ahead.
well, no, I was going to ask how does the mana system work in Lorcana?
Sure. Yeah, so with that, the cards in your deck, you can play them as lands basically face down, and they'll only ever be lands at that point.
Oh, okay.
So it's, yeah, so you can either play it as normal or you can use it as your once per turn land.
And the deck has lands in it though of some kind though, right? Or do you use cards?
Just your other cards in the deck. There's no like dedicated land cards.
So you would probably use the cards that you're like, well, you would use cards that strategically might not go with what you want to do with the deck.
Yeah, or if, what you're not trying to do right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting. Yeah, I might check it.
which,
I might check it out.
yeah,
But then it's like, ooh, how much money does it take to invest in that game? Because we all know how much Magic costs these days.
yeah. So the singles are not expensive. Right now, the sealed product is just because of all, the shoe scalpers that were scalping up Pokemon cards are now doing Lorcana because they've bled Pokemon dry. So now they got to find something else to spend their money on.
Ugh, it's so annoying because that kind of like ruins it for just people like me who's on a budget, and it's like,
Hmm.
well, I can't
Yeah,
afford to pay that. But I guess if
yeah,
the singles are, what
yeah,
site like? Do you just have to find a store that sells those, or is there a website that, like, Card Kingdom for?
yeah.
We're not
So
advertising that, but
you look on TCG Player to get kind of an idea of what the market is.
okay.
But I've had in the last 2 3 weeks, I've had just nightmare experiences with TCG Player,
With a TCG player on the website?
just with ordering cards
Or
through them.
just what? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's both with Magic and with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I've just had really bad luck where they've gotten resolved, but I haven't gotten the cards that I ordered.
I've only ever gotten my Magic singles on Card Kingdom. Not that they're, saying plug our stores. So
Oh yeah, no, Card
yeah,
Kingdom is good. Card Kingdom can be on the pricier side a lot of times, but you're guaranteeing that you're getting the cards that you want and in a good condition, and they're all coming from one place.
yeah, and that's why I've always just kind of gravitated towards them. So
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely do recommend Card Kingdom for cards.
as do I.
If Yep, but support your local game stores, obviously.
Yep, we're very big on plugging that. Support your game stores. Don't
Absolutely.
support evil A. Go to the game stores.
Yes.
So, but if you're looking for singles and stuff, Card Kingdom is a good place to go for Magic.
Yeah.
So,
You don't
but
have that option for other card games like Lorcana or Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, but
so you have to go to TCG for that.
yeah,
For those.
unless your local game store has all the cards you need, which
Do you still play Yu-Gi-Oh?
so one of my coworkers got me back into it
Oh,
and
nice.
I'm trying to play it, but back when I played it, it was a different speed. Like nowadays, if watching the gameplay of it, it's insane. There's you're yeah, you're you're winning on the first turn or the second turn.
That's not playing a game.
You're watching someone play a game. If you're not
That's
play, yeah, if you're not playing, you're watching someone play, and there'll be 10, 15-minute turns where you're playing, yeah,
oh, that
yeah. So yeah, with all the special summoning, it's like 20 or something different cards that you're playing on your turn for
oh
free.
so that's a fast-paced game, except
It's
it's a slow turn game.
Yeah,
It's
it's
fast-paced as in
extremely,
I'm going to kill you on the first turn,
yep,
but it's
yeah.
going to take me 20 minutes to do it.
Yeah, so basically the key of the game is there's going to be traps, like hand traps, basically, which are going to be like free instant speed spells that you can play, and your opponent's going to be playing like this convoluted and just super fast-paced combo, and you have probably one or two cards that on your in your hand that you can interact with, and it's just learning the game and how the different decks play and deciding when the proper time to play that hand trap is to stop your opponent from completely comboing off and winning.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
It's
fun to me.
Yeah, the more I'm playing it, the less I'm enjoying it. But older Yu-Gi-Oh, back when I played competitively, there are still formats for that I might be getting into.
Oh, yeah. Go find those because that'll be fun.
Yeah, but modern Yu-Gi-Oh, I just can't keep up with it in the way that I used to.
That's crazy. I mean, there's magic decks that do that.
Not to this extent.
Yeah.
This is worse than vintage.
Well, and I
Yeah.
feel like, I mean, to me, I feel like it's the luck of the draw, like with the magic stuff. Like I
Mhm.
remember a guy showing me his deck. He's like, "Oh yeah, I can get all set on turn one." I'm like, "Yeah, you can get that at all on turn one, assuming that you pull those cards."
Yeah.
So it always like I don't know how
Mhm.
people do it.
Yeah. With Yu-Gi-Oh, there are 40 card decks, and there are so many cards in the Yu-Gi-Oh that lets you add specific cards of your choice to your hand, like tons of tutors that just count
Oh,
as tutors, and then the cards the creatures that you play also are tutor effects of their own
got
and
it.
lets
Okay.
you play other cards for free.
So if you don't, yeah, if you can't keep up with that, yeah. So that would be like, okay, I'll sit down and I'll watch you take this 20-minute turn.
And then hope I can not only get rid of your entire board, but do the same thing myself.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds a little intense and not fun. But not
It's
knocking anybody who likes
Yeah,
to play, you know.
yeah,
So
yeah. I will say our local community for Yu-Gi-Oh seems pretty nice. It seems like good people and opposite from what I experienced in the Seattle area.
Well, the key word in that sentence there, Ben, is Seattle. I mean, let's be honest. Seattle's not what it used to be, which is unfortunate.
Yeah,
So, but a lot of
exactly.
a lot of places are like that now, though.
Hmm.
That's why I moved to a smaller town because it's not like that in a smaller town.
There you go.
Yeah. So, but like kids still play out on the streets and talk to you. It's weird. And they're like polite. I'm like, I'm in the Twilight Zone out here. But I
Right.
love it. It's fantastic.
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot more of that here than we do and we've had in Seattle for sure.
Yeah. I love seeing it, like walking my dogs and seeing all the kids like riding their bikes and in their yards making a bunch of ruckus. I'm like, it's nice to see that.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but anyway, I digressed. So, okay, well, okay, so I'm gonna play hopefully Ex Libris and more Culture Adventure this week. Try a lot of Diablo. I played my Lord of the Rings elf deck against the warrior deck, which I posted about on our Facebook group.
Yep.
And so, my warrior won. And so now I'm going to put him up against the Glissa, who's an elf zombie. And so the next thing is like, okay, is the warrior better than the zombie? And we'll see who wins that. So so I'll do that this week as well. But
Sweet.
that's probably going to be the highlight of my week. It's going to be high
Wow.
for
Exciting.
tomorrow. So I'm
Yeah.
not going anywhere tomorrow night. So yeah, but
Fun.
yeah. But yeah, so I want to know what everybody else did over the 4th and what games they played. So
Absolutely.
drop some comments, let us know what you guys did. Ben, do you have anything else that you want to add before we stop recording?
Not on this episode. I have some things to chat with you about, but
To
I
chat with me
think
about?
yeah, but I think we're good with this episode. I
Oh,
should be
okay.
yeah.
So Ben and I have a meeting. How exciting. So,
Nothing
okay.
bad, nothing bad.
Yeah. So I hope that everybody had a fantastic 4th and that everybody played games and had a good time. Let us know what
Yeah.
you played. Let us know if there's any games you want us to check out because I'm always up for trying new games. And then we'll report back next week with which elf is ruling the elf community right now and more about other games.
Oh yes.
So, all right. Anything else before we go?
We're good.
All right. Well, everybody, have a good week and we'll see you next Monday for more shenanigans.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
All right. Bye.